Hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play of Diablo. So, I just realized something that I was already learning. Uh, to start off, right? You want to start off, you do something in a different direction, so that you don't have to like rely on not having good gear early on first before you start your build, right? So if you saw that one character I had on top, I was trying to see something to where after because I was with a friend for a while and then I started a stream for a while and then I jumped in with the friend back. So it took me a while to even realize this. So if you want to start off before you try to put your minion build up, so this is my kind of my own created style of the minion build, and it just usually requires legendaries and uniques. To where if you do this, it's kind of like the luck of the draw, right? The heart of the cards and stuff like that. If you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, it's a pretty cool anime series. Okay, gauntlets. See, this is one of the uniques I need to have in, right? Alongside a helm, because I'm just putting stuff based off my menu. So, boom, no. Well, we're gonna start off with that. It's okay. Okay. This is just to like start off to get our minion build ready. See, this is gonna be, if we get a two-handed scythe, we'll turn it for a while to a unique. Until we get a legendary, and sister later on too. We're working our way towards the difficulty, trying to progress the power of ours before we like go through forward. Um, if you haven't noticed, I figured this out here before my friend did, to where I let him know about it, and he let Super Uncle know about my a friend of mine's through I used to be with through my other friend, but I just wanted to make sure I respect the dude. He's not like me. He's somewhat like me, but not like the things we somewhat go through. He goes through so much worse though. He had to go through a lot more than me. You know, he's he had a lot of hard times here and there. Me, I'm still young. I have my family. To where this guy, he experienced a lot more than me. I started experiencing here and there too. But like that don't mean I'm gonna say, oh, I don't want to say I go worse than others. I'm starting to go through a somewhat time in life where I have to see it that way, right? To where I try to make sure, don't let that completely consume me in my options. Okay, now I go here. I could use one of these right now. But I'll start off, I could do this, but it'll be a waste because at my level, I'm not going to get very much good out of this. So, this is the end game, right? I'm starting off to try and make it where I could create my minion build. So I have that set up. Now I'm going to go to a nightmare dungeon. And I don't know if I could, but I want to see, can I reset my thing if I loaded up the world plan or anything? I don't really know yet. So now I'm doing this, this nightmare dungeon on hard, by the way, because I have that decompose where it gives me a barrier, right? But it don't prevent me from dying. It just somewhat slows them so they don't cancel. Yeah. And this is me doing on hard mode because I kind of just made some decent gear. It's not for my actual build directly, but you'll basically get gear for your build as you just farm. You know. Hold on. Yeah, ready? Oh, guys, I just got the two-handed sight. So what I could do here, for the meantime, from the start, I could just put this as a unique. So what I would do here, make sure, let me make sure I have it where that one new area is not fast travel. Okay. It's raining, guys. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. Alright. Let me upgrade. See, when you get yellows, you can then put it to this. This one can be easy to put it to where you want your build to be based off. Because it's just based off legendaries and unique you builds. Ah, shoot, I forgot I don't have the red crystals. Okay. Continue forward until a red little gem drops. I guess I just try to make sure I'm able to farm my rest of the way until I get something for my build that I'm putting. And we go for the golem. So now, here's a little thing. Now with this, you're just going to equip what you need to equip, right? Whatever you don't have that can help you lead it to your build. See, I got some decent gauntlets as it is. It may not look good right now, but it's pretty decent. Why? Because the extra passives on it is going to help you be able to, like, boom! You know? Now I really don't have to do enough to struggle. I don't have to worry about struggling a lot. Now I'm not going to struggle at all.
I need more time.
See, apparently my minions will go down really fast. For now. Now there's a 5 charm set piece that you need for your minion build as well. I don't know if I don't think you've seen my primary character, my main character that I made. My primary build, minion build. And man, the minion build, if you have it the right direction, it can make a really big difference in Diablo 4 with Blood of Hatred. Well, any build can make a difference as long as it's a build people are good with and know how to do it.
I'm not ready yet.
Right? It's all depending on how the person knows how to use that class and character. Just like when you play a fighting game, it's all about how you use the character and how good you are with that character or class, right? in general, a character or class, it's all about how you do it and what you know about it and how to use it. It's all about you. You're professional with that character. Look at that guy. He don't stand a chance. I'm screaming. You know, I put that heater early because it was kind of just cold. It's a little nicer, huh? A little more balanced with the heat in here.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. Okay. Now, this is how we're going to start off our minion build here, guys. Alrighty. We got one part of the start for it. We could just put an aspect, change it into a legendary right now. We don't have to worry about that, since we just have what we need for this. I had already made a necromancer, to where I have a lot of good aspects here for my original character, my prime character. So we want an aspect for the minion. Actually, with my primary, with the boots, I would basically... Ooh, I think my sister's phone is going down. So my original primary with the boots, since we're just starting off, right? This right here, something that could weaken enemies with darkness or use shadow damage, right? With your boots, you want to start off with putting a shadow damage, and the rest of your gear, you're somewhat just going to have minion damage. And minion damage reduction and all that. So with this legendary, we could put something like movement speed or something. So where, see, shadow damage gains 25% lucky hit. We'll just put this. This one right here. We use this one mostly. My primary character uses this aspect alongside all the other things, minions. So now we put that in, right? We don't have to worry about socketing it yet. We wait until we get the better gear to do that. So now we don't have to worry about these. We can basically salvage this. Yeah, I know this may look kind of more better, but when you temper the legendary, you'll have it the way you need it anyways. So, with the legendary. So, with the boots, it's not really gonna matter very much. It's not based off of our build that we're trying to go for. Now we temper. Now this, it's gonna be through mobility, or lucky hit, or, you know. See, what we're going to do here is we're going to put none of these here. We'll put something like this later on. But we'll either just focus on impairment reduction or lucky hit or crowd control duration. See, I would put this or this. I don't really focus too much on this. I don't know too much on this. I know this one and this one. Whatever gear, if I have a gear that kind of just has this, I'll just worry about that when I have it. So, crowd control duration. Because I'm pretty sure the minion build is due with crowd control. But I would just go with lucky hit if I need something so I can hit lucky. But I'll wait until I get that. I'm not too worried about the lucky hit. Now, I want to get this at 15.0 with the crowd control. Hey, I'll take that. That's lucky. That's good. Now, I'm not going to worry about sucking yet, you know, until I have my set being ready, my build being ready. Now, yeah, because of our intelligence of our food being a little bit more higher. I'm pretty sure, yeah, our food is a little bit more higher with the intelligence. Because it's a little more higher level than the other beasts. Now, if we get a yellow, I'll just put an aspect by turning it into a legendary. You know? I don't have to, like, worry about using... Well, I use the cube to turn into legendary to see if it has that right armor for the right passive, the right build that I'm going for. Where then I can, if I don't have that build, then I put an aspect through. You know, I rely on the aspect if I'm not able to get a good legendary through it. So now this, hold on. This one you can make into a right unique if you're lucky. So the breaches, if you could get the blood, whatever you call it, breaches, okay? If you're lucky with that, that is for your decryptify and Iron Maiden. If you get lucky with that, that's perfect. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I have. No, I don't have the crystals yet. Still, damn. So, I guess you can say I keep it in the stash for now, so I can try and test my luck as a unique to put it as a unique that has that decryptify and Iron Maiden unique. You know, you know. You know, have that right unique that can help you because they'll put like a little circle around you to where it protects you and it deals damage, you know, to protect you. It curses enemies while they try to go to you and stuff, basically. Ah, shoot. I get that thing right there. Damn. Return stone carving. Return the sloth. Return the sloth. Have you guys ever watched Courage the Cowardly Dog? That one episode where you had this crazy cursed tablet that the old man ends up taking it, right? And that ghost appears, right? And he's like, "Return the sloth." You know, it's just funny. Our face severe consequences. And that dude ends up cursing him. So Courage the Cowardly Dog and so Courage and Eustace and Uriel, they end up having to pay severe consequences by having to fear the curse that was happening to Eustace. So where, oh god, man, it was kind of funny in a way, but also kind of creepy. Like I literally felt more afraid of it when I first saw that episode. I was like, oh, because I'm not good at taking horror films. So for me, Courage the Cowardly Dog at first with that ghost, it was kind of creepy, really, really creepy. I was like 7 or 8 years old, probably a little younger, like 6 or 7. But like, man, I would get scared more easy. I'm streaming. So the first horror film before all after that, I had my niece was sitting here in this place I was sitting where I had another dude who was like a brother, and they watched this video movie, this movie tape. We had the cassette back then, to where they put a movie, The Pet Cemetery, and I was like, What's gonna happen? And I'm hiding behind this small couch we had in the porch here. And I was like, is there gonna be a monster? I was like so terrified. I would hide behind the couch as a little kid. And they're just like having a fun time, enjoying me a little bit, watching me hide behind the couch. Like, you okay? My niece will be like that. Are you okay? If you don't want to watch it, if it's too scary for you, go over there and watch something else or go to your room. I'm like, no, I'll just stay here. I let myself suffer with that movie. I was like, is it over yet? What's gonna happen? You know how when you're a kid, you just feel like you want to know what's gonna happen, and then you're also like, ah! Like every person when they react to a horror film, right? Even when you're a kid, you're gonna have that reaction in general. Where then you're gonna and cry somewhat. It's like, those moments when you're a kid and you just, don't take certain things in general like that. Me, I don't like horror films at all. Ew. I don't do well with horror films. You could get me to watch something at all scary and I'd go like, I don't like it. Isn't it weird? Like, I know that there's a lot of majority of people that usually don't take horror films like that, but some who still watch it even though they don't take it like that, like others. For me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of others who don't really take it in, who don't watch it, who don't like it. It's funny though, in a way. It's one of those good times you as a person have that as a memory in some ways, and a lot of good as other ways. It's fun though. It's cool. It's a nice memory.
I need more time.
Look at it. Boom! Now, whatever type of regular gear we get can be changed. Now, if you want to change into yellow gear, that is a different story. Now, I don't know how to actually change gear to yellow, but I do know one way to change it to yellow. You have to have 3 of the same of these, to where you can transmutate, I think is how you call it, and then it turns it into yellow when you have 3 of the same ones. Ah, look at this. A nice lucky boot to where we can work our way to where we can get another legendary, to put it like this. Because it'll probably have more stats than this one. Because the level, this one's level 11, right? This one's level 9. It makes sense. That one dropped when I was level 9 as a yellow. So now, if I wanted to make it where I could just make it where I could set it up to where I could prepare for that next legendary. Perfect, right? Better intelligence to I could make it where I can just get it to where I could get another yellow and have it where I want my next legendary. This is just to like bide and help you through until you get another one to get your legendary the way you want. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Yeah, that ain't gonna matter. Okay. I don't have any red crystals. I forgot. I'm pretty sure you have to get through this here, and then you get a chance of getting the red crystal after you complete these 2 objectives here. So it's all good. Let me do this to make it less of a rushing moment. Track it down, get the pin to the spot I need to go to. So that way I don't have to rely on map non-stop. Let me... You're welcome. No problem. I only took 1 spam. I left the other 2 just in case. I mean, the other 3 just in case if you want to or Dad wanted to,
essence.
Oh, perfect. We got a glove to where we can then later on just change it. We could actually change it right now, I think. No, actually, no. I don't think we can. I don't know. Maybe? No, we can't. That usually requires that gem. Regardless. Yeah, we're going the right direction. I am going to mute myself for a bit.
I lack the required essence. I need more time. I'm low on essence. I need more time. I'm low on essence. Of essence. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I lack the required essence. need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm out of essence. I'm not ready yet. Ready. On essence.
I didn't become a knight to pursue this kind of useless duty. Lost in the canyons, like rats in a maze. Searching for this Neyrel girl, who is nowhere to be found. More like we're waiting for some beasts. Or worse, to surprise us around the next bend. We'll never find our way out of here. At least in this life.
My bags are full.